It's not always popular for councils to invest in public art. Sometimes it's highly controversial, but it's really important that we keep investing in art.
One of the big things about public art is that they are the signifier of what that place is. So a lot of families, I want them to be like, oh, let's go to the cafe that has that big wavy mirror ball artwork, or that's a site that they remember because their kids have engaged with the artwork. Really understanding that young people are also cultural citizens. They have the right to great art.
I love running along the Maribyrnong every Saturday. It is one of our most beautiful parts of Moonee Valley, isn't it? It has streams of people walking past each day. I think people come almost like to the watering hole of Moonee Valley. I think the community was in total shock when the floods came through on that Friday afternoon in October 2022. It was completely unexpected. The water rose very quickly and it got into people's houses, destroyed many people's memories. A couple of residents in Moonee Valley lost everything. Art can really express sometimes what words can't. And so this piece of art was commissioned following the floods with a grant that Moonee Valley Council has received.
Artists, a lot of the time they have these kind of dream concepts or dream ideas of what they would like to make. So when this came about, I was really excited to create the concept for this work that had already kind of been sitting in my brain and in sketches. My name is Edwina Green. I'm a very proud Trawlaway woman from northeast Lutruwita. I'm a multidisciplinary artist here in Naarm, based in the western suburbs. My practice encompasses sculpture, painting, filmmaking, printmaking. I think being a very proud auntie and being very involved in young people's lives and community here has really embedded young people in my practice. You have all of these kind of like organic seating places and playing places that kind of happen across the site. Like I could imagine having 10 kids kind of just sitting across and then one laying at the top. So just thinking about those young teenagers coming and hanging out, really kind of engaging in the space and yarning and watching TikToks together on top of the artwork. Myself and Melanie from Arts 11 presented our pitch to Council and to Wurundjeri Council and agency projects. And I was genuinely really surprised that I was awarded the commission because it was just an absolute amazing group of artists that were also shortlisted.
My name is Layla Gurawiwi. I'm a proud young woman originally from northeast Arnhem Land. I was lucky enough to be a part of the First Nations selection panel. Most of the other selections, a lot of them were animals, and I loved the idea that the oyster was something completely different. And then I thought about it in relation to this little kid who's running around behind us and what he would like to kind of play on. Through this process as well, it's always good to consult and make sure that those decisions go through the lens of traditional owners.
You can go first.
Well, mate, you're the oldest.
Yeah, so I can tell you what to do.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I got you on that one.
I'm Annie Gale, a very proud Wurundjeri Wurrung elder. I'm part of the cultural consultation team with Auntie Julianne, to whom I love working with.
Yeah, I loved her design. She explained everything really well as well. It was so much easier for kids to play on, to climb on. Probably no dangerous spots like pointy bits in it.
The biggest thing about Edwina's work that really resonated was the story around the oyster shell.
Oysters are a big motif in my arts practice as they are really significant on midden sites and kind of markers of our people and our ancestral country.
To me, that made the connection to the Maribyrnong River, with mussels being in the river as well, and having that connection to our ancestors fishing there. I have to have a look at the picture, then come up with the name, Mother of Pearl.
And then it was kind of full steam ahead as the timeline was super tight. We engaged with Lump Studio in the concept development phase, and a lot of kind of back and forth about the materials and understanding kind of the processes.
Well, Edwina, look at this. This is quite amazing.
It's insane.
What was the inspiration of using concrete for a play sculpture?
We want a work that is a permanent work. Knowing that concrete is going to last a little bit longer than organic materials, I really wanted something that had really great longevity.
There's been hours and hours and days of just hand sanding this. In the terrazzo mix, we also had a fine sort of marble dust. So that once that actually gets wet, quite shiny.
Yeah,
and
cool.
it illuminates really.
Yeah, you can see it kind of up here.
Yeah. We've also had to consider no water pooling. So every surface, whenever it rains, it will just run off and just pours off the sides.
A lot of oysters can have pearls in them, so I'm really interested in this really beautiful organic object, but also kids love looking at themselves, so having that kind of reflective ball means that kids can be engaging on this side of the work, laying on their tummies on the bark and looking at themselves and looking at their friends and the reflection of the place.
A lot of times art galleries and exhibitions are spaces that kids can't really freely be themselves. So the fact that Uzo right now can literally run around and make as much noise as he wants and be completely free to be a child is really cool for him to have that. So
So this is called the Playground Project Melbourne. It really looks at over 150 years of play history. We've got a real focus on play sculpture in this space, so looking at examples of artists and designers that have really influenced the development of playgrounds. It's been pretty exciting for kids to walk in and suddenly realise the exhibition's been taken over by playgrounds and that really this is a kid's space.
What's really exciting about the work going alongside the Playground Project is that the Playground Project is an exhibition that has been designed for kids, and this work has really been designed for kids as well.
It's wonderful to be here with you all at the Incinerator Gallery as part of our Playground Project Melbourne exhibition.
I'm delighted to announce that this piece of art will become part of Moonee Valley's permanent art collection. The work connects beautifully with the philosophy of free play that's explored throughout the exhibit. It's one of our most ambitious public art commissions to date, and we'll be installing it permanently along the Maribyrnong River.
Welcome to the launch of our First Nations playable public art sculpture, Mother of Pearl by Edwina Green.
It's a really important representation of the waviness of people's emotions around the flood and people's healing. It's this beautiful, smooth structure that people can sit on and rest and feel quite calm.
People probably don't realise mussels came from the Maribyrnong, so I think it's an education for the community to look at. It brings the community together too. Yeah, little kids climbing it, jumping on it.
And you might see teenagers might sit on it overnight time. You never know.
Yeah.